This session we're going to discuss how to use the online purchase in the utilities. So from our home ribbon, we're going to go over to utilities. Open that up. I'm going to go to online purchase. So online purchase is going to give you the capability of being able to look up a part or multiple parts for a single vehicle or different vehicles through one of your suppliers and be able to order those parts in and receive them in through a purchase order. Okay? So when you come here, it's going to pull up your supplier list. You're going to see all your various suppliers that you have available. Across the top of the screen, you're going to have last used vehicles. This will pull up the last 25 used vehicles. You have an add cart, remove, a place order, a close, a catalog, and an order review. So step one in here is to really just go in and tell it what kind of vehicle you're searching. So let's just say we're going to have a 2016 Buick here. And we're going to pull up a Regal with a 2.4. Now you'll notice on the right side here it says by part number only. Now this does not appear on all suppliers. It's only going to be a few suppliers that's going to happen to. Okay. So if I do this, if I click on this little blue arrow, I can just simply come in here and just start looking for parts by part number. Now in order for this to work, this first box, you must have a line code. So here you would put the line code, such as a WIX or something like that, WIX, and then you put in your part number, and it'll search specifically for that. If you do not know the line code, that's fine. Just hit our little blue arrow at the bottom right. Then I can do a keyword search, or I can do a category and subcategory search if I wish. So you do have the capability of searching this way also. Okay. So I'm going to go use keyword search, and I'm just going to pull up filter. I'm just going to pull up anything that has filter in it. So I just hit enter. They'll ask me, is it a four-wheel drive? In this case, I'm going to hit no and see what comes up. So here we're pulling up everything that has filter. Now in this check column, this is just like your online connection direct from a work order. It's going to let you know what they have, what they don't have. You can say just only show me available stuff, show you what's in the warehouse. It'll also show you what you have in inventory. So if you happen to have it in stock, it will flag it here and let you know. Okay. So let's use this WIX number here, and let's say we want to order one. So I check the box, and I want to add it to my cart. So I have a little shopping cart here. So when I click on this, go say how many do you want to get, hit OK, puts it over to my cart, which is on the right side of the screen. Now once I do this, I can keep adding and adding and adding. I can add whatever I want to this list. So if I want to change it, just go back. Maybe I want to go look for something else. Maybe I want to go look for a spark plug. See what comes up here. So here we have some spark plugs. Maybe I want to get some NGKs. Check the box. Hit add to cart. How many do I want to get? Let's say we want to get 4 of them. Now the other nice feature too is as long as I'm staying in the same catalog here, I can actually go back and change the vehicles. So maybe I want to go look up parts for a completely different vehicle. Maybe a 2017. Maybe we're going to get something in that's a little bit different. Say we're going to get us a Ford. Say an Edge. And we're going to look for maybe some filters for that vehicle too. So again, change my vehicle. Type in filter, hit search, see what comes up. And let's say I want to get a air filter or something for this one. Now again, it could be whatever you want. Whatever you want. If you want to go look up oil filters, things like that, you can do that too. Let's say I want to get an oil filter for this. And we're going to add that to the cart also. So here I've looked up 3 different part numbers for 2 different vehicles from this one vendor. Once I'm finished, I go to order review. I can verify what I'm getting. Now if I need to change it, I can always hit my little drop down here and change it. Okay. If I decide I don't want to get something, I click on it. I can remove it from the list. So here's my shopping cart. I have all the parts on here I want to get. And now I'm going to place the order. Okay. It's going to ask me, do I want to do it without a reference number? Now, what is a reference number? Okay. A reference number could be whatever reference number you want to put on this ticket, so when it prints out on your vendor's end, they'll have something. So let's just say we're going to call this stock because I want to stock this inventory. So place order. It's going to order it. Now, what did the system do? Let's go look. The system placed the order, and you're going to see a purchase order sitting here. So if I go to my purchases off the main ribbon, go to purchase orders. Let's go look at O'Reilly here. And look, reference number. So let's go look for that specific one. There it is. Now all I did was hit enter on the keyboard. You can hit search, that's the same thing. Double click it. Here's my stock order. Now here's the item, and the one thing you want to be very careful with. I cannot receive this unless I have these part numbers in inventory. You'll notice on the far left side, you see these red exclamation points. It's letting me know it's not associated with any inventory items. So in order for me to receive these in, I need to have an inventory card for each one of these. An inventory card. So we have a little feature up at the top here called Resolve References. So Resolve References is going to give us the capability of being able to create an inventory card. Okay. So down at the very bottom of the screen, you're going to see it says Create Missing. I click on it. It'll ask me, what category do I want to put this part in? So if I want to put this under oil lube maintenance, I can. It'll ask me if I want to do them all the same. I'm going to hit no, because I'm going to put the spark plugs under drivability, see? And then I'll go put the oil filter under oil lube maintenance. So now I've selected what categories I want to put them in. I hit OK, and then hit OK one more time. And now I have inventory cards for all of these parts. Now, once the order arrives, all I simply have to do is go to my invoice number here, put in the actual invoice number, whatever it is. Let's just say it's 10/21/119, and receive. So now I've received all of those parts into inventory. And it's completed. I'll have my supplier invoice here. There it is, waiting to be posted to the payables. And the other thing too you want to remember is anytime you're creating new part cards in your system, you do need to go finish them. Let's go take a look at one of them. Let's go look at this 49,739 here. So we'll go to inventory real quick. Let's go look for 49,739. There it is. You'll notice, see, my cost and my selling price are the same, even though I do have one in stock. So I'm going to open this up. So here's where you want to finish these off. In other words, I might want to go put in the definition, maybe some manufacturer information or code or something like that. You can also go in and set up your selling price. That's something you definitely want to do. Maybe I'm going to do this on a 50% margin. Save it. See, now I've got a selling price in there. So you do want to remember to finish these cards off to make sure they're all set up and ready to go. and that is online purchase.